Tell. Actually, and 38 subs. It go down. It go down in your DM. It go down. Welcome in. We're getting ready to do a collective message. That's what to do. Is this clear? Welcome in. What a collective message. Thank you for tapping the screen, Rose. 7111. I was gonna say 711. Hey, Alien Superstar. I'm not doing free questions, Rose. I'm sorry. I'm ready for the message, as you should be. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Blind all evil eyes. You see, I got my little. I got it in. Dear God, angels, ancestors, Holy Spirit, I ask that you give me some precise messages for the collective. I ask that any and all negative energies and intentions for does not serve me or my collective's highest good. Please turn back to the sender immediately and indefinitely. For any and all distortions, and return to hell. Ashe. Okay. We got a real deep shuffle in today. With the dicks and all those baskets. Thank you, Lace Sosa, for having the screen and the gifter badge. Badge. Ancestors, first part out the deck, okay? So we got present ancestors here. They're always present. They got something to say. This is also you being guided to let your guard down to the Two of Baskets. Some type of union connection. Son of Coins in the reverse. What is this? So there's a masculine here who's being guided by their ancestors to let their guard down. But this is somebody who they're not listening with the moon. It's something that somebody doesn't see. Somebody's grandfather is guiding them to do the right thing, but they're not doing the right thing. This Son of Coins energy. It's like somebody ancestors are asking them to let their guard down and do the right thing. It's like somebody ancestors are asking them to let their guard down and do the right thing. This is what somebody doesn't see. There's something hidden about this. Robinson in the reverse. Somebody's being asked to release negativity and let go of the past, but they're not doing this. They're still harping on something because they can't fully see something. I want to take this head off almost. Let's just lift it up a bit. That's better. It's like somebody is holding a grudge, which is making them like not want to truly put an end to something, a cycle. This is masculine energy I'm picking up on. Seven of Coins in the reverse. Empress at the bottom of the deck. 3 of 6 in the reverse. Dr. Buzzard in the reverse. 5 of Coins. Free man, communication. It's like, wow, that's 6 in the reverse. Somebody does not want to emotionally be left out in the cold with this 4 of Knives to the 5 of Baskets. And then also with this Paul card with this 7 of Coins in the reverse, somebody feels like if they don't do what they're doing, they're going to miss out on some sort of investment that they made. But Son of 6, Ace of Baskets. Okay, so once somebody releases this from the past, whatever this grudge or resentment that somebody is holding, then they can actually see their gifts and their like overall life flourish with this Ace of Baskets in the upright and this Son of Baskets. Like somebody is gifted, somebody is talented, but somebody could be using their gifts and talents for the wrong reason. 999 on the likes. So you could be seeing 999, you could be seeing 888, you could be seeing 12, as well as 123 or 1234. Somebody has a choice to make. 10 of Coins in reverse, 2 of Coins in reverse, the Jet, the Grandchild in the reverse. The cycle is closed. Somebody's got to close out a cycle for this feels like hatred. Like somebody literally hates somebody. What is this? 8 of Knives. Somebody's got to stop holding on to this hatred. Like if something happened to you, like if something happened to you in the past that caused you to have to let go. This feels like 8 of Cups energy. Like somebody invested a lot of time and energy into someone and they're having to walk away, but they're holding this grudge or this resentment for having to do so. But this feels like, again, something that was built on some foundation that was not strong. It wasn't correct. You weren't being guided to even do this. That's why somebody's being guided to let their guard down. 7 of Sticks, 9 of Knives in the reverse, Ace of Knives. Ten of Baskets at the bottom of the deck with the Father of Sticks. So somebody's passed over loved one is here. It's a mother. She's begging you, quite literally, to release this grudge that you're holding. That's the only way you're going to access this Ace of Baskets, Ace of Swords energy. Like, that's the God's honest truth. Swords energy. Like, that's the God's honest truth. And being truthful with yourself about how you got in this situation that you had to end. We have 9 of Knives in the reverse. So somebody needs to, if it's still coming up in this energy, you haven't, maybe physically, but energetically, you're still holding on to something, this grudge. 9 of Knives, but it's coming up in the reverse. It's like somebody can't sleep at night over some emotional betrayal or somebody abandoning them emotionally, like somebody was abandoned, or feel like this feels like an abandonment wound who somebody kind of needs to heal. Father of Baskets, and I just seen the Father of Sticks. So we have a King of Wands energy and then a King of Cups energy. Somebody got to solve this abandonment wound. And then with the 7 of Sticks, it's like you have to stand up for yourself. But there's still this need to let your guard down. Seven of Coins. You also could be seeing 777. Something is very significant about releasing the burdens of the past. Something is very significant about releasing the burdens of the past. Ten of Baskets. I keep seeing 10 of Baskets with the Mother of Coins. So this is someone in tune with nature, loving, psychic, intuitive. Somebody's perspective is on someone is wound. It's like somebody's running from themselves. They're running from their desires, their wants, their needs, and it's because of this abandonment wound. They're holding something from the past. They're holding something that a woman did, a younger woman did to them from the past. This could even be an ex. Daughter of Baskets in the reverse. Somebody who's delusional. I always say delusional. Most of them delusional, y'all. I mean, let's just be honest. Heavy on the 888. Okay. So it says, on the negative side, she is delusional. What did I say, guys? Jealous, a pathological liar, a con artist, or suppresses her feelings. In the reading, if she doesn't represent a literal person with these qualities, then she represents these traits. You're holding on to the past, whether you want to admit that or not. What this person did to you, you're holding on to the past, whether you want to admit that or not. What this person did to you, The fact that all of the aces are here. Somebody's holding something against you and they don't even know you like that. If we're going to be honest, with this Ace of Sticks in the reverse to the Mother of Sticks, like, they're literally looking at you from somebody in their past. Like, somebody's coming up in a daughter energy, very immature, and you're coming up in a mother energy. And this masculine is coming up in a father energy, a father of baskets, so King of Cups or King of Wands energy. But again, this is who they are, but their emotions are coming up in this Son of Coins energy in the reverse. So immature, somebody's being in the reverse. So immature, somebody's being a bit immature about a situation, and it's because they're choosing not to heal themselves based on a situation that happened in the past. Could even been when they were a little bit younger. Hello. Hi, beautiful. I just heard sins of the father. Daughter of Coins here. This is coming out in the upright. It's like, it could even be like some sort of comparison going on here. Thank you for the rose. There's some sort of comparison going on here. So this is like Daughter of Coins. This one, Daughter of Coins, reminds us not to overlook or underestimate the importance of what may be considered the mundane aspect of our lives. She is a reminder that it is often the little things that matter most. On the positive side, she's a hard worker, committed, organized, honest, values tradition, and always wants to do the right thing. Not a jealous, delusional bitch. So somebody's really got to get over that wound. They have to heal that for sure before they can access what they truly desire. Thank you for the follow. 4 Sticks, and it's a struggle. Like, somebody's struggling to obtain or create this union is because of their own self. They're self-sabotaging. Somebody's ancestors are making them aware of this. Even if it's not like a partnership connection with in the reverse. Somebody is trying to hide this. Somebody was trying to hide this. Something that they're struggling with. Or somebody could be also trying to hide their gifts. Thank you for the follow. 8 of Coins. So, skill development, working hard to attain a goal, craftsmanship, job training, apprenticeship, interns, a new job, thorough research, project development, brainstorming, students, teachers, education, mastering a subject, studying, grinding, and entrepreneurship. somebody's trying to hide their focus. Okay, I get what this is. So this is somebody who wants something really badly, but they're self-sabotaging by looking at someone in a light from how they experienced something in the past. Okay, so somebody's looking at something from a wounded perspective, and so they're lying to themselves about why they're overdoing whatever it is they're doing in work. So this could be somebody who, like, not necessarily overdoing it, but like somebody's trying to act like this doesn't exist. Like, I don't feel this way. This is what's important to me. 8 of Coins energy. This is what is important to me. But the truth is, this is what's important to you, dude. Like, if we want to be honest, this shit doesn't matter when you don't have this shit waiting for you at home. If we're going to be honest. But okay. That's up to you to realize. I'm telling you. Strength card at the bottom of the deck with the 3 of Swords. Like, somebody don't want to acknowledge what the fuck broke their heart, maybe. Or somebody just doesn't want to be put in a position to where something has the opportunity to break their heart. But even if this is a partnership, that's not, like, even a friendship, like, that's not how it works. Like, in order for you to authentically or be truly invested in something, there has to be something at stake. You have to be vulnerable. Son of Basties in the reverse. Son of Coins in the reverse. Son of Basties in the reverse. What is this? What did I say? Somebody's being a bit immature. He is immature, unproductive, undiscerning, avoids responsibility, and is completely immature. He is immature, unproductive, undiscerning, avoids responsibility, and is completely detached from reality. A loafer. Or he's just plain dumb. And this is somebody who's not dumb. They're trying to detach from this feeling that they're having so that that's causing self-sabotage, if we're being honest. Like, somebody's just being immature about how they feel. So that's where I have to put my guard down. Yeah. Yep. Pretty much. And you gotta grow up and understand that both sides are at risk just as much as it is for you. The Star. The grandchild. This is your advice. Not the only one who's vulnerable in this situation. That's even like when it comes to mother and child. Like, there's vulnerability in that relationship. Your child can hurt you in ways that other people can't. There's going to be always a level of vulnerability in any relationship that you get into, and you have to be okay with that. You can't run from that. Father of Coins, King of Pentacles energy. So we have King of Cups energy. Somebody's an emperor in their own right. Emperor who's being immature. 95. So it says Father of Coins is the personification of a wealthy, successful businessman. On the positive side, he is an efficient leader, responsible, disciplined, reliable, enterprising, and lucky, and focused on abundance. That's all good and swell and all, but you got some other shit you gotta worry about addressing, sir. Let's be honest. Father 6. If this mofo come out in some Father 6. Sir. Can I help you? Can I help you? That's mine. That's mine. You be giving me that look face. Okay. Father 6 is generally a beneficent card. On the positive side, he's a visionary, adventurous, goal-oriented, wise, and trustworthy. Okay, we get it. You're that guy. We get it. We get it. Also, there could be two masculine energies here. Is there anything else, Spirit? Four coins, four baskets. Somebody's seen 444 for sure. Four baskets is revitalization, meditation, introspection, and the end of stagnation. And then we have the four coins. Financial security, material gains, sound investment, inheritance, careful budgeting, living with one's means, conservation, and saving for a rainy day. This also fell on top of this Daughter of Coins energy. This is a female here who's coming into a great deal of stability for themselves. Could be masculine as well, but this fell on top of feminine energy, so. Inheritance is significant too. I think that's all of the tarot I'm gonna take. Let's do some activations. Sacral chakra. So this masculine is going through a sacral chakra activation. The frequency of sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. Throat chakra in the reverse, so somebody's got some work to do pertaining to their throat chakra. There's some sort of healing or activation process getting ready to happen so that this person can communicate and also become conscious of that being the way that they can create their miracles, this healing and this discernment here. Thank you. Serenity, conception. That's how somebody's going to be able to plant the seed. The frequency of conception invites us to bring our conscious to our origin, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities, bless you, of the space we can manifest through our own focus, awareness, and attention. So, you're doing a great job creating whatever it is that you do on a financial level. However, there's something more that you desire, and you're going to have to plant the seed. Like, you're gonna have to speak up. Card said it. Your ancestors said it, not me. Your mama said it. Universal love. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence. Somebody needs to get grounded in nature as well. Coherence. So somebody understands. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. So now that somebody has their understanding, they can access or activate their intention and plant their seed so that it can cause conception. Compassion. So somebody's having compassion for themselves during this sacral chakra activation. Crown chakra, somebody could be getting downloads. It's flying. Consciously believing. So, conscious belief. Somebody knows what they're doing. They just need a little help. A little push. A little push off the porch. That's all. Divine masculine. Allowance. Prosperity. So once somebody allows this process to take place, or as you're allowing this process to take place, you're helping to cultivate your prosperity through this compassion and patience with yourself in this process of your activation, transition, and synergy. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of the not so obvious, never seen before combinations. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of the not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that the new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives so that we can learn to let it occur with ease and grace. So you're being guided to be conscious about allowing something to occur with ease and grace, not forcing things. The last thing you want to do is force something. Passion. It's on the floor. Somebody about to put that shit on the floor. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. That was loud. I didn't mean to do that. Merkaba, a divine masculine, has access their inheritance, their Akashic records, their higher self. Okay? The frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic into layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance, as well as merging totality of our experiences into one present to serve our highest purpose. It's getting real crazy over here. Is there anything else? Cosmic flower. The frequency of cosmic flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence onto the world. That's feminine energy, divine feminine energy. Empowerment, discernment. Somebody's empowered and they're also using their discernment. Okay. By this feminine energy. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet compassion and wisdom. Somebody has the necessary tools to do what they need to do. Is there anything else good? Because we're going to get into other deck. Gaia in the reverse. Tantric journey, romantic love in the reverse, integration, root chakra, dynamic, magic. Somebody's trying to oppose this. Somebody's fighting so fucking hard to oppose this, if we're gonna be honest. There's a hater in the midst. Root chakra in the reverse. Somebody needs to get their shit together, we're gonna be honest. So use your discernment. If you know your root chakra is out of alignment, that is what you need to take care of first and foremost. And I'm talking to a hater. The frequency of the root chakra, the red flower of life, stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on the physical plane, both in our bodies as well as the physical world. Anything else to... Yeah, let's look at the deck. I'm sure there's a hater that's going to pop up. You'll get some clarification. Are they important? No, they're irrelevant. Oh. There's always at least one. Yep, always at least one hater. Never forget that. Okay, I'm gonna let me upgrade. Sucking a loop. Gang stalking. Idiots. Morals. Athena energy. There's always a hater in the midst. It says something big is on its way. Boom. That's why I keep hearing let me upgrade you. Moon magic. Somebody you. Moon magic. Somebody dusty ass trying to do some moon magic with some lies. Sprinkle a little moon magic, a little lies. That'll work. Dummy. They all getting their shit one by one. Yeah, I'm just picking a little separate. Gentle strength. 10-10, a cycle is closed out. Better every day. The baby said hi. The confirmation though. It'd be funny. Somebody's facing the music. What you want? You want a snacky? Yeah, we can let the gang stalkers wait a second. I'm sure they'll still be here. They ain't got nothing better to do. There's a fated event getting ready to happen, and that's not your problem. Give me 1 second. Sir! Can you let me go? How did you get this in here? You're getting real adventurous these days, so. change. Introduce you to some new things. Upgrade. Okay. Let me upgrade. Okay, so what was I gonna say? It says, I may not have all that I want, but I have all that I need. Thank you, God. Okay? It says, if God is all that I have, then I have more than enough. Period. And then it says, rewarding your obedience. I wrote these the other night, but I grabbed them. It says, burn ancestor money. Okay? If you can go longer, do it, but fast. Oh. Oh. We'll take these first. Let me upgrade you. Oh, let's do some. What was the burn ancestor card? It says burn ancestor money. Ancestor money. You can buy it on Amazon for like $10, $8, maybe even more than that, less than that. Either way, it's cheap. It's not that expensive, but you can find it anywhere. Just look up ancestor money. I get mine from Amazon, but even if you don't burn ancestor money, just ancestors are saying to venerate, so show appreciation, do a little dance, a little dancey dance, use whatever you have in your home, however you do that. Yeah, express yourself and your gratitude for them knocking down those walls for you, those barricades and those blockages. I do dance. They like when you do that. They like when y'all dance and y'all sing and shit like that. They like it. Let me get my book. Let me get my book. Okay. I remember I used to do that whole song. And Venus in the reverse, so somebody's having trouble with their friendships, relationships, love, or values. This Aries energy. And a Scorpio. Cancer as well. Scorpio at the bottom of the deck. Shit. Aquarius, there's a low vibrational Aquarius here in the mix. Hello. There's a Leo here as well. Earth. Somebody's struggling to create a healthy relationship. We have Pluto energy coming out here. Transformation, power, death, and rebirth. God damn it. My cards keep fucking falling out. We always got a low vibrational Virgo here. This one loves to stick around. This one's a bit very delusional. So we're gonna leave her up there. If it's a her. I guess it is. Somebody's being exposed by not taking action on their emotions. Okay? Mars in the reverse, the sun upright with this Virgo in the reverse. Stupid damn card. I might actually throw that bitch away. Watch I throw it away and then that shit come out in one of these decks. So this is Scorpio and Cancer who can't create or are struggling to create a healthy relationship amongst themselves or separately. It could be because of this Virgo. Something's been exposed about these two and their connection, these three and their connection, and this Aquarius and this Leo could have been connected to these people, though they're not anymore. These two are going through like a death and rebirth phase or stage. But somebody could still be trying to... This feels like somebody's trying to manipulate somebody into believing that they care and they really don't care. They're just trying to use you. Because with this action in the reverse and emotions in the reverse, it's like I'm sorry, but if you care about somebody and you're not being toxic and manipulative, you're going to take action on your emotions. You're going to let it be known. You're going to say what you need to say. And then however things work out after that, then they work out. But this person is like not saying something, and that's them trying to hold some sort of power over these two. Scorpio, Cancer energy. Somebody's trying to keep some sort of power dynamic. What's the cost for a read? You get an inbox me for, and I'll send you the prices. I don't do live reads, so you'll get a personal reading from me directly to you. If you want to do a question, my questions are $5. Taurus energy here. Is there anything else? Aries again. The low vibrational Aquarius who's trying to create this relationship with this Aries. They can't get it to materialize for some reason, and it's because they're going through a death and rebirth. Like they can't even remain the same person that they were. Same for this Leo energy. Child, what the hell is going on here, Spirit? Gemini. What's it, Gemini? Somebody's two-faced. Uranus. Innovation, individuality, rebellion, and change. So somebody doesn't like that. You're partaking in that. Libra. And that's what's bringing some sort of balance or harmony to your life. Justice. It's a lot of moving pieces going on here. And everybody nobody trusts each other. Nobody is even secure in what they're doing. They're just trying to do something. Low vibrational Pisces here with the Neptune in the reverse. Dream, spirituality, illusions, and escapism. Somebody is still struggling to cause some sort of illusions when it comes to you, some sort of lies. Somebody's trying to escape something that they did, but there's no escape for being a fucking idiot. people be dumb as shit, dibbling and dabbling and shit. You had no fucking idea what you were doing. And now you sitting somewhere fucking miserable because them spirits eating your ass alive, you idiot. Justice. Excuse me, my ancestors are pissed. Somebody had no business doing this shit. I mean, eating their ass up for breakfast, lunch, and fucking dinner. Fucking idiot. Sagittarius energy. Somebody was hella fucking confident too. Thought they was gonna be real successful in this shit. That's Sagittarius energy. Just a fucking idiot. Now your life in fucking shambles. And you looking at the collective. Like, no, bitch. Look at that fucking entity that's eating your ass up. Look at them fucking demons that you be fucking worshiping, bitch. Don't look over here. Fuck. People are like, jealousy and envy is truly a disease. Hatred. Insecurity as well. Jupiter in the reverse on top of this Pisces in the reverse. So expansion, growth, luck, and abundance and wisdom. They're not receiving none of that shit. None of that shit. For being a fucking dickhead. Like, what do you expect? Like, come on now. I don't have time for the dumb shit. I don't. I really don't. People be doing all type of dumbass shit. Putting people's faces on their altar and all type of dumbass shit. And then you be mad when your life going to shit. You had no fucking business. You had no right, let alone business, bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you? Excuse my language. Fire in the reverse. Somebody can't even get their ass up out of bed in the morning. No drive, no passion to do anything. That's what happens when you hyper-focus on somebody else and not yourself. That's what happens when you don't fine-tune your fucking discernment, bitch. That's what happens. Air in the reverse. Can't even communicate properly. Illusions. Dumb shit. Saturn in the reverse. Mercury and Capricorn. So we have communication, intellect, learning. Mercury energy with the Capricorn. So there's a Capricorn here who's getting ready to communicate something pertaining to some illusions and lies that didn't stand to be true with this Saturn in the reverse. Like something didn't come full circle. Like somebody said something, and it's now that they're seeing it, it's like, bitch, you lied. Bitch, you lied to me talking about you love me from the start. Bitch, you lied to me. That's exactly what happened. If standing up for yourself burns bridges, I have the matches. We ride at dawn. Your ancestors say, burn that fucking bridge, bitch. Light the match, bitch. Matter of fact, here go the pack of matches, bitch. We telling you to burn it. What did I just say? Cut ties, ho. Sorry, I'm not. I'm not calling you a hoe. That's just how I talk, bitch. Burn that bridge. Cut ties. Leave. Skedaddle. Get out of there. Girl, I don't have no communication with the father of my son. I'm sorry. It is what it is. And I haven't since damn near he was born. You'll be all right. I mean, cut ties. Burn the bridge, bitch. If you don't want to burn it, then your ass gonna go down with the ship. He's too active in his life. I mean, well, then you need to be thinking of a different connection. There's a connection in your life that you need to burn the bridge. But if this person is being an active father and they're doing what they need to do, then I don't think Spirit is talking about this person. This is somebody who is, I was going to say toxic. Somebody who's very unhealthy, unwell, unhinged. If God is all that I have, then I have more than enough. Model in the reverse. Somebody could be a bad role model. I never liked you like that. Or one by one. Somebody's playing, I never liked you like that. You may ask one by one, a bunch of people, group of them. There is no more love. Okay? They aren't fighting you, but they're fighting God. You're in sync. You're in sync with spirit, in sync with someone. And that's not my problem. That's not your problem. Okay? I may not have all that I want, but I have all that I need. Thank you, God. Clock it. In sync. Heavy in sync. Lazy in the reverse. So somebody's active. Okay, stick a fork in them, they're done. Fried, dyed, and laid to the side. Permed. Someone has been permed. It was for the best. There's a faded event. Okay, faded. Trust. Spirit is asking you to trust. What's love got to do with it? Somebody done did some fucked up shit and now they screaming, I love you, girl. And you and Spirit looking at this mofo like, what does love have to do with this shit, bitch? If standing up for yourself burns bridges, yeah, we already read that. They got the matches. Trust that your spirit team has you, okay? Anything that you need. Anything. I don't care if it's $1, bitch. They got it. Blackmail. Raising the bar. Somebody's being blackmailed because you're coming out in this energy of somebody who's raising the bar. What the hell is going on here? Some justice. Stay positive and keep going. Okay? It says wake up, plug into God and His Word before doing anything. So you're being asked to wake up, get in your Bible, get on your prayer bag, and do it every day. Every day. Bitch, don't miss a day. Okay? Generational curse breaker. Get in your praise and worship bag, bitch. Get in your bag. Before you do anything. I mean, before you even look at unless your Bible on your phone. I mean, you can open your phone up and go straight to the Bible. You do that. Yeah, I've been falling off on my morning prayers. Morning and night. Just do it twice a day. Read the Bible twice a day. And pray twice a day. And do all your spiritual cleanses too. I mean, a motherfucker can't even touch you. Hear me? It's a karmic child in the reverse. Somebody keep trying to. It's an idiot. There's just a fucking idiot here. Speaking on shit, they ain't got nothing to do with burn ancestor money, okay? They really want you to burn that ancestor money. They can help you when you help them, okay? Return to sender. There's a return to sender getting ready to happen, or it's already happened, because you refused to bend to man's will. So you did not fall into alignment to that energetic trap. Run me that. Spirit is like, burn the money, bitch. Run me that. No. Somebody finna give you something done. Thank you for the cans. It says level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. Somebody here is leveling up, okay? Physical transition in the reverse. I'm really not taking the reverses, but somebody's gonna pass over, and somebody's trying to prevent this from happening. It's physical transition as well as your restoration. It just says restore, but I heard restoration. Yes, I was told yesterday to burn ancestor money. They said run me that, run me that, babe, so I can help you. Help me help you. Keeping up for looks. People pleaser. Somebody's trying to keep up for looks so they get accepted Something about somebody wanting to be accepted. Fuck them people. Faded event. Something's faded, babe. Can't compare with the chosen. So this is somebody who's trying to keep up with, trying to keep up with you somehow, so they feel accepted, but in reality they're trying to compete with you, but you're chosen. So there's really no competition. We all have our own mission. Idiot. Siphoning. God only made one who? You. One you, bitch. And somebody's trying to siphon your energy, but the time's up. Again, somebody keep wanting more time. That was the energy I was picking up yesterday. I need more time. I want more time. I am time. Bitch, Spirit said time's up. Y'all, I curse a lot. I curse like a sailor. Okay? Thank you for the heart. Unbelievable things. Something is unbelievable. Dead ass. Sweetheart. And who else was that? Who else at the heart meet? Mimi. Thank you. It says, fast from fear for the next 72 hours. So Spirit is asking you to trust and believe for the next 72 hours straight. Thank you for the hearts. They said, fast from the fear and the doubt and all of the negative energy for the next 72 hours and watch how some things in your life truly change. Okay? Watch how your mindset shifts. There's a bill to be here. Somebody who willing to do and be anything. I mean, throw that ass in a circle. Give me what I want. Did it for the money. I'm telling you, she'll do anything for $1. There is beauty in letting go. So, we're just letting you know there is beauty in letting go. You just have to find it. I told, girl, we all tell them. Somebody trying to keep shit on the hush hush. Nah, baby. Nah, the ancestors in the chat today. They finna say it all. One thing about my ancestors, they gonna say one thing about my ancestors, they gonna say, yeah, this is what's going on. Now, do they want you to harp on that? Do they want you to absorb the negative energy? No. But they're definitely gonna let you know what the fuck is going on here. Okay. Okay. There's a crybaby here. That's this build to be. Like, girl, how you gonna be a build to be and a crybaby? You done built yourself up to be something that somebody else want, and then you wanna cry about it? Bitch, what? Bitch, what? It don't make sense to me. It don't make sense to me. It says, do what you feel called to do, then rest. Do what you feel called to do and then rest. Okay, Spirit is not asking you to overdo it, to force it. And they also want you to know that somebody likes you. Somebody likes you. It's a secret admirer. They scary. Secret admirer. There's a streamer here experiencing some sort of abuse. Assistant. No, we talking about a crybaby who don't get up and do what they need to do. Clear mind and a clear heart, okay? There's an assistant here with a clear mind and a clear heart. This is because some sort of streamer was abusive to them. Passed over loved one. Oh, so a passed over loved one is helping an assistant have a clear heart and a clear mind about releasing this streamer who's an abuser. Abuser. Somebody could have been an abuser, but abusive to someone. There's an actor here who hates to see you happy, babe. Set up. Spiritually blocked. They tried to set you up with some sort of energy transfer, but they're spiritually blocked. They want your destiny, but they can't have it because they're not you. Get your butt out of here. Get. Sorry, y'all. Crazy, ain't it? What's crazy? Not you kicked him out. Crazy, ain't it? What was the birthday? Yes, I had to kick him out. He's the age of my little brother, okay? This is not where you come to play with my son. Go ahead now. All different flavors here. There's a group of women trying to keep something on the hush hush. Thank you, Mimi. On Thursday, since Thursday or on Thursday, a group of women have been trying to keep something on the hush hush. These are a group of different kind of women. So like ladybugs. I keep seeing ladybugs. So one could be light skinned, one could be dark skinned, one could be Hispanic, one could be Korean, one could be this and that. It's like all different flavors, okay? It says yes, you. Okay? This is crystal clear. Okay. You could be seeing 1, 2, 3, 4. It says I don't like you. Somebody don't like you, so they trying to send you beauty spells or whatever entities to your mirror. Sage them. Sage your mirrors. My birthday is on Friday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, on purpose. They're sending you entities to your mirror on purpose. Please sage your mirrors. Okay? Because they with all the drama. They love drama. Drama, drama, drama. Transparency. Spirits being 100% transparent. Please do that. Especially if it's your birthday. I would hate to see you pop up with pimples. Please. Please. Sage my mirrors yesterday. Okay, period. Clock that, Christine. You are the light in the darkness, okay? You are. And you make somebody feel below average, okay? Masterminds in the reverse. These are people who think they are smarter than they actually are. It says make room. No communication. A divine child. Oh, make room for your divine child. I don't know if somebody been hoping and praying for a baby. But you finna get one. You showed up finna get one. Grandson, oh. Make room. Make way. Okay. Rewarding your obedience. Okay. The spirit is rewarding you for your obedience and your authenticity. Authentic. Crickets. Not crickets. Somebody miss you, girl. Y'all remember that song? Who was that by? It was like, I want you back. I want you back. I don't know the name of the song. It says, everyone wants me but you. Ah! I'm sorry, y'all. That's fucking funny. If everybody wants you except me, that lets you know a lot. Bitch, you not hot shit like you think you are. This motherfucker really think they hot shit. Duh, they want you. They don't have no fucking... They don't have no juice. They don't have no sauce. They're not your girl. They're not the collective. They're not that guy. If they want you. The fuck? Everybody wants me but you. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of lames are going to want you. When you're lame. When you're the cutest lame. All of the ugly lames are going to want you. Talking about some I'm human body. For real. I mean, there's masculine in here, but... You know, I'm that girl. No beef. I just don't like you in the reverse. So there's beef because somebody doesn't like you. But the beef is one-sided. Because who cares? Something about some bodies. I heard, let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Jealous. Yeah, it's always gonna be somebody who's jealous. A new project here. Somebody's jealous working on a new project. Mine's. This could be somebody trying to attack you with crown chakra. Oh, that was a goofy. Do you see my question though? What was your question, sweetheart? Can you retype your question? I don't see it. Sure. It says stay on task. Somebody's friends on the other side have been delayed. Petty and childish, because somebody's being petty and childish over a tower that they're experiencing. You need to say Psalms 19:14. It says, may the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be pleasing in your sight, Lord, my rock and my redeemer. Ashe. So somebody needs to stay on task, okay? Do you use Joss money or real money for ancestors? Joss paper money. That's what it is. Okay, I'll show you what I use. Yeah. So these, or you can use. I mean, I think there's a pack that comes with both of them. But these ones are green though. Okay, and these ones are pink. These are the ones you should get. Thank you. No problem. I'm still kind of new myself, but I've been burning ancestor money for a little while now. A couple months. About 6 months. Or so. 444 on the timer. Ancestors active in the chat, babe. Get that money. Get that money. Comfort and safety. I make time for God, so God make time for me. At least Jean said it best. Okay? Taken. Something was taken. And that's what caused this tower. Mental institution. Somebody don't want to go to a mental institution, but they gone. Because they claim they being petty and childish when really they're mentally ill. Social, so something significant could be about social media, a social circle. 60 generations of ancestors with you. Ooh, shit, that's a lot. Determined. Somebody was determined. Okay? No kidding. Hunting you like a dog. Ooh, shit. Yeah, they hunting you like a dog. God damn. Mental, emotional, financial, and physical abuse. Damn. Somebody really, like, really being attacked very... This is mean. Mental, emotional, financial, and physical abuse. Hunting you like a dog. Like, yeah. Sacred space. Like, somebody can't violate or, like, enter into someone's sacral chakra or their sacred space, and so they're attacking you in every way that they can. Mental, emotional, financial, physical. They're, bitch, somebody getting paid to fuck your shit up. In the past / in the future. So people have been doing this for a while and they're still doing this. So burn your ancestor money for sure. That's definitely gonna help them help you. Under these terms, somebody's being paid to do this shit. There's a practitioner that is definitely being paid under these terms, under these guidelines. I will do this. I will attack this. Like, inner child here. Folding. Raising the bar. Somebody's inner child is like folding. She paid someone. Yeah, let's not focus on what they did though. Let's focus on what you can do, which is definitely getting some ancestor money. And outside of that, prayer every morning and night, and cleansing your energy, your space, your vessel, making sure you're taking your spiritual baths, all of that. Lighting your prayer candles, waymaker. Okay, God gonna make a way. Somebody rejected you based on race. Could be making a way now. Back and forth, hot and cold. Somebody's back and forth, hot and cold. Hiding from their own reflection. Somebody's hiding from themselves. They don't want to admit to themselves the kind of person that they are. Divine timing in the reverse. Lost in the reverse. Again, somebody's really trying to, like, avoid what they see in the mirror. It says sidewalk Sally and sidewalk Steven in the reverse. Somebody was out there getting down in the streets, and they don't want to admit that to themselves, that they was just pimping their body out, but they receiving karma for it. Destiny in the reverse. I mean, when you're not taking the necessary precautions and steps to guard your vessel and your energy, there's a lesson that's going to be learned. That's called karma. 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 Let's see. Get these two to mix. Something insignificant about a cousin. There's a cousin out here getting down and dirty, paid in full. That money can't buy. Thank you so much for the confirmation and information. You're more than welcome. Somebody trying to play in your energy. Somebody trying to play in my energy. Folks know what they be doing. I found some on Amazon just now. I always thought people was burning around money. I'm fucking dead. I mean, technically, real money is still paper, so that's what people don't realize. But nope, Joss paper works. It just burns really well. Burn some real money in front of somebody. Watch how they ass gonna faint. It says dismiss something or someone has been dismissed. Trust that you have all that you need. So Spirit is letting you know you have all that you need, Starseed, to get the job done. Somebody's definitely bippity bopping and booing. They definitely getting down. Okay? You are loved. Have a great day. You too, Neb. You are loved as well. Maybe it looked like real money. Big Joss paper. A provider here. Somebody is bippity boppity booing a provider. Like a lab rat. It says no longer seeking approval. Okay. So that's all I'm gonna pull for this today. I feel like I haven't been on here that long, but I think I got the message across. You're almost there. Party in the reverse, lust, blackmail. Well, somebody's being blackmailed for something they did at a party. Somebody tried to get somebody to go to a party to create this, I don't know, get somebody drunk so they can like get them in this lustful energy. Yeah. Well, all right. Let's get some affirmations. Temperaments, worthiness, and no need to do. Strength at the bottom of the deck. Perseverance and connection. Beautiful energy. All good cards. So it says, life is always changing, and I drift easily through those changes, good and bad. As I drift through hard times, I can take comfort in knowing that I will leave them behind. As I drift away from good times, I can take comfort in knowing that more will come my way. Impermanence is an equal opportunity non-entity. worthiness. I am worthy of unlimited happiness. I deserve and accept it, and damn it, I'm not going to feel guilty about it when I get it. Guilt is not invited to my happiness party. I won't even tell him where it is. If he asks about it, I'll be like, no, you're thinking of something else, and then run away. We're not allowing guilt to keep us away from our desires and our goals. Okay? And our happiness. It says, no need to do. I'm exactly where I need to be, exactly when I need to be. There's nothing more I need to do. I mean, yes, there will always be laundry and taxes, but in terms of my life path, I don't need to do anything because I am already here. I take a deep breath, relax, and trust, and then do the laundry. Do your laundry. Thank you for tapping the screen. Said Jody. You are hereby declared a strong, resilient warrior of heroic proportions. Enjoy your battles, whatever they are, because you're guaranteed to come through them stronger, brighter, and more compassionate. And based on what I know from mythology, probably with a great hair and a six-pack. Okay? So that was your message. And I'm Intuitive Lightseer J, and this is a safe space for you to heal. I hope that you guys have an amazing, wonderful day. Even if you are not able to like, comment, or share on this live, I am grateful that you were here to even absorb this message. I ask that anything I say here today, you always take back to prayer before incorporating these things back into your life. You too. You're welcome. So yes, I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.